Clawbot is the AI assistant that Siri should have been. It connects Claude to WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, and actually automates your business. We're talking email management, browser control, YouTube scripts, dashboards, all running on a VPS. 4,000 developers are already obsessed with this thing. I'm going to show you how to set it up and build 3 automations that'll save you hours every single day. All right, let's talk about Claudebot. This thing is different. Most AI chatbots just sit there and talk to you. They give you answers, they write stuff, but they don't actually do anything. Claudebot is the opposite. It's an AI assistant that connects to your actual tools and actually automates your business. And the best part, it's completely free and self-hosted. You control everything. Here's what makes this crazy. Claudebot was built by Peter Steinberger. He released the latest version on January 15th, 2026. It's gotten 4,000 stars on GitHub already. Solopreneurs are using it to build dashboards, write YouTube scripts, manage their entire inbox. All of this runs on a cheap VPS. Some people are running it on the AWS free tier. It's insane. So what is Claudebot exactly? It's open source software that connects AI models like Claude Opus to your messaging apps. WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack. You message it just like you'd message a friend. But instead of just chatting, it actually does things. It can control your browser, it can manage your emails, it can run cron jobs, it can build entire workflows, and it remembers everything because it has persistent sessions and memory. The difference between this and ChatGPT is night and day. ChatGPT lives in a browser tab. You ask it questions, it gives you text, that's it. Claudebot lives in your messaging apps where you already spend your time, and it doesn't just give you information, it takes action, it automates, it builds. It's like having a developer on call 24/7. And here's the privacy angle. Because it's self-hosted, your data never leaves your computer or your VPS. Nothing goes to some random cloud server. You're running Claude locally or through your own API keys. Complete control, complete privacy. For anyone running a business, this is huge. You're not trusting some company with all your sensitive information. Let me show you what people are building with this. One solopreneur built a complete business dashboard in minutes. It pulls data from Notion, Spotify, Google Analytics, everything. Another person automated their entire inbox to hit inbox 0 every single day. Another person generates YouTube scripts and pushes them straight into Obsidian for their video production workflow. These are real automations solving real problems. Now let me walk you through how to actually set this thing up. It's easier than you think. First, you need Node.js installed. You need version 22 or higher. If you don't have that, go install it. Takes 2 minutes. Then you open your terminal and run this command. npm install -g Claudebot latest. That's it. You've installed Claudebot. Next step is onboarding. You run Claudebot onboard -install -daemon. This launches a setup wizard. It's going to ask you a few questions. First thing it asks for is your API key. I recommend using Anthropic's Claude. You can use OpenAI or even local models with a llama, but Claude works best. You grab your API key from the Anthropic website and paste it in. Then it asks you which messaging channels you want to connect. Let's say you pick WhatsApp. It'll show you a QR code. You scan it with your phone, just like you're linking WhatsApp web. Boom. Your Claudebot is now connected to WhatsApp. You can do the same thing with Telegram, Discord, Slack, whatever you use. You can connect all of them if you want. The setup wizard also asks about skills. Skills are like plugins. They're pre-built automations you can add. There's a whole marketplace called Claude Hub where people share skills, email management, calendar integration, browser automation, all kinds of stuff. You can install these with one command or build your own later. All right, quick break. If you're watching this and thinking, I need to automate my business like this, then you need to join the AI Profit Boardroom. We teach you exactly how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Claudebot. We've got step-by-step tutorials, done-for-you templates, and a community of entrepreneurs actually using this stuff to grow. No fluff, just results. Links in the description. Check it out. Once setup is done, you run Claudebot Doctor. This checks that everything's working correctly. If it all looks good, you're ready to go. You can now message your Claudebot from WhatsApp or whatever channel you connected. Send it a message like, hey, what can you do? And it will respond. You've got your own AI assistant running. Now, here's where it gets really powerful. Let me show you 3 automations you can build right now. These are practical. These will save you actual time. First automation, email inbox 0. This is a game changer for anyone drowning in emails. You connect Claudebot to Gmail using a skill. You set up a simple rule. Every morning at 8 a.m., Claudebot scans your inbox. It categorizes emails. Urgent ones get flagged. Spam gets deleted. Simple questions get auto-replied. Everything else gets organized into folders. So you wake up, your inbox is already managed. You only deal with the important stuff. Everything else is handled. For the AI Profit Boardroom, imagine using this to manage all your community inquiries. New member questions get auto-answered with helpful resources. Partnership requests get flagged for review. Newsletter signups get processed automatically. You're saving hours every single week. Second automation, YouTube script generator. This one's perfect if you're creating content. You send Claudebot a message in WhatsApp, something like generate a YouTube script about AI automation tools for small businesses. Claudebot uses Claude to research the topic, structures a full script, and saves it directly to your Obsidian notes or Google Docs. You can even set it up to format it for video production tools like Remotion. For AI Profit Boardroom content, you could say create a tutorial script explaining how AI can automate customer support for e-commerce stores. Boom. 10 minutes later, you've got a full script ready to record. You're creating content faster. You're staying consistent. You're growing your audience without burning out. Third automation, business dashboard builder. This one's wild. You tell Claudebot, build me a dashboard that shows AI Profit Boardroom metrics. It uses browser automation to pull data from your tools, active members from your community platform, revenue from Stripe, email, open rates from your newsletter, website traffic from Google Analytics. It compiles everything into one visual dashboard using Canvas. You can check this dashboard every morning from your phone. You see exactly how your business is performing. No logging into 5 different tools, no manual data entry. Everything updates automatically. You make better decisions because you actually have the data in front of you. Now let's talk about some pro tips and things you need to know. First, you can run Claudebot on different setups. Most people start by running it on their Mac or PC. Works great for testing, but if you want it running 24/7, you need a VPS. That's a virtual private server. You install Claudebot there using Docker. Now your assistant is always online even when your computer is off. Second tip, use Tailscale for remote access. This lets you securely access your Claudebot from anywhere. You're traveling, you're at a coffee shop. You can still message your assistant and it works perfectly. No complicated networking setup, Tailscale handles it. Third tip, enable sandboxing. This is important for security. When you connect Claudebot to group chats or channels, you want it sandboxed. That means it runs in an isolated environment using Docker. If something goes wrong, it can't access your main system. You set this up in the config. It's one line. Do it. Fourth tip, use DM allow lists. This controls who can message your Claudebot. You don't want random people sending it commands. You set up an allow list with your phone number or username. Now only you can control it. If you're using it for a team, you add their contacts to the allow list. Simple security that actually works. Fifth tip, check out Claude Hub for skills. People are building crazy stuff. There's skills for calendar management, task tracking, web scraping, data analysis, everything. You don't have to build everything from scratch. Install a skill, customize it for your needs, and you're done. The community is super active, 8,000 people in the Discord helping each other. Now let's talk about the risks, because I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Claudebot has access to your system. If you give it browser control, it can click things. If you give it file access, it can read and write files. You need to be smart about what permissions you give it. Start small. Test things in a safe environment. Don't just give it full access to your production systems on day one. Also, this is self-hosted. That means you're responsible for maintaining it. Updates come out, you need to install them. Something breaks, you need to fix it. For most people, this is fine. The community is helpful. The docs are good, but if you're not comfortable with basic tech stuff, you might struggle. That said, the onboarding wizard makes it pretty easy even for beginners. Let me compare some options. You can run Claudebot on a Mac Mini at home. Costs a few $100. Always on, super fast, good option if you want everything local, or you can run it on a VPS, cheaper upfront, $5 a month, also always on, but you're renting the server. For most people, the VPS is the better choice. It's cheap, it works, and you can scale it up if you need more power later. Here's what I love about Claudebot. It's not trying to replace you. It's trying to give you leverage. You're still making the decisions. You're still running your business. But now you have an assistant that actually does the boring stuff, the repetitive stuff, the stuff that takes time but doesn't require your brain. You focus on strategy, on growth, on the things that actually matter. For AI Profit Boardroom members, this is exactly the kind of tool we teach you to use. We show you how to identify tasks that can be automated. We give you the exact prompts and workflows. We help you set up systems like Clawdbot so you're not working 16-hour days. You're working smart. You're scaling without losing your mind. And this ties into the bigger picture of AI automation. We're at this moment where AI can actually do things now, not just talk, not just write, actually do. Claudebot is proof. It's connecting Claude to your real tools and your real workflows. The businesses that figure this out now are going to have a massive advantage. They're going to move faster. They're going to cost less to run. They're going to beat everyone who's still doing everything manually. So here's what you should do next. First, go install Clawdbot. It's free. It's open source. The link's in the description. Go through the setup wizard, connect it to WhatsApp or Telegram. Just get it running, play with it, see what it can do. You'll be amazed. Second, join the AI Success Lab. It's our free AI community. You get the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 40,000 members who are crushing it with AI. These are real people building real businesses with these tools. You can ask questions, you can share what you're building, you can learn from what's working. Third, if you're serious about automating your business and you want the premium stuff, join the AI Profit Boardroom. We go deeper. We give you done-for-you templates, one-on-one help, advanced automations, everything you need to actually implement this stuff in your business, not just learn about it, actually do it. The future is automation. The future is AI doing the boring work so you can focus on the important work. Claudebot is one of the best tools I've seen for actually making that happen. It's not hype, it's not vaporware, it's real software you can use today. 4,000 developers are already using it. Solopreneurs are building businesses with it. You can too. Comment Claude below if you're going to try this. I want to see how many people actually take action. And if you build something cool with Clawdbot, come back and tell us, share it in the comments. The community wants to see it. We all learn from each other. All right, that's it for this one. Go build your AI assistant, go automate your business, and I'll see you in the next video where we're covering even more cutting-edge AI tools you can use to grow. Peace.